Good day. We all know that there is a pandemic, and due to this pandemic situation, the world has been forced to embrace the modern workplace. When we talk about the modern workplace, most of it depends on the technology, and it is important and imperative that we start embracing technology as a whole. So it's not about negotiating any longer. It's a mandatory skills that we all should have. I'm going to be listing out 10 certifications which I think will be very important to get you started. And if you have not considered running any of these certifications, I think it is high time you consider having to do such. One of the certifications that I will be telling you here is the digital marketing skill. Oh yes, everybody talk about digital marketing skill. Yes, digital marketing skills. Now, a lot of people want to sell. A lot of organizations are looking to raise up their return on investment. It will interest you to know that Google, Facebook, and a whole lot of organizations in the US has announced that every of their staff should work from home. The very first one I will want to draw in is digital marketing and your e-commerce. Oh yes, digital marketing and e-commerce. Let's talk about intensively. What do you really understand by the word by the phrase digital marketing? Digital marketing is the component of marketing using an online platform. So we understand the word marketing. Marketing is actually trying to sell a product and trying to create an awareness for a product. But this time around, we're talking about digitalizing the marketing, right? So now everybody has a Facebook, everybody has Twitter, everybody has Instagram. But what exactly are you doing differently to monetize that skills? Now let's talk. So in terms of the digital marketing skills, we're going to be looking at the target audience as regarding these different platforms. So it's very key for you to have the digital marketing skills, because if you do have the digital marketing skills, a lot of organizations will be looking for you. You can become a consultant as a digital marketing expert. You can be an SEO expert, that is a search engine optimization expert. You can consult for several organizations right there from your home. And there's a lot involved. Now, you can become an SME marketer. You can become a business developer marketer. Don't forget. So, as a digital if you have the digital marketing skills, there are several job opportunities that are in there for you. And even as an entrepreneur, is one of the key skills that you should have. Gone are those days that you sit back and you expect one person to do one or two things for you. Yes, you can actually outsource your content marketing, but to an extent, when people are working for you, you should be able to understand what exactly you want to be done. So, you can be a strategist, a digital marketing strategist. Do you understand? You can be a content marketer. There's a whole lot you can be if you have the digital marketing skills. And don't forget, the e-commerce marketing is also a very profitable skill as of today. What do I mean by that? There are a lot of organizations who are operating now. Organizations who wants to set up an e-commerce site and have to see how best they can actually use the e-commerce site to generate funds or sell their products. So these are skills that should be acquired. Now let's talk about the different aspects of the digital marketing skills. You have the search engine optimization and Google Analytics, the social media marketing, which has to do marketing using your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram pages, your LinkedIn. But now this all depends on your target audience. So for instance, I work in a corporate organization, and my target audience are corporate entities. So I would prefer using the LinkedIn platform, because to an extent it's a platform that brings together professionals. So I may be able to do a better targeting using my LinkedIn page, although it's a bit more expensive. That for LinkedIn, your budget, your daily limit budget is $10, and you can also want to do your search engine optimization, which is a bit cheaper, because you're paying per click depending on you're paying per impression. Now, this is all applicable in all the social media platforms. You have the pay per click, you have the impression, you have your targeting your audience, you have the keyword search, and a whole lot. So I am not teaching you digital marketing. I am just trying to tell you that it's one of the skills that is very, very lucrative as of today. So I would encourage you to look into digital marketing and also look into building your skills as an e-commerce expert.